Hi guys, how you doing? It's Michael Briggs, the guy behind A Runner's Ramble, with another review video for you today. And today I'm going to take you through it's the Garmin Forerunner 10. So the best thing about this watch is how easy it is to use. The navigation for it is so good. I mean, just to even get started, all you have to do is just press that button at the top right hand corner, which it gathers your location now, because where I live the signal's not particularly great, so I have to go outside to do it. But the best thing is once it gets going, it gives you the options of different screens to view. So your first screen will come up was how long you've ran for and how many miles you've ran. And if you flick this bottom button here, it shows you the calories and the pace. So if you've got a specific tempo session where you've got to run at a 10k pace, you can see if you're on target by pressing that button, a couple of times. And then obviously it comes back to this on the third press of the button and it gives you the times, but I don't know why you want to say a time. If you're not particularly keen on having just a pace or whatever, you can press this top button here, and it gives the option of using the GPS, which if you say no, it just gives you a thing called time mode, which is just a stopwatch really. And there you are, and that's what it looks like once it gets going. It gives you, if you flick through the buttons here, like I said before, it just gives you the time, and then you can save the time, which is, it's just so easy to use. I mean, you can just discard times if you're not happy with them or whatnot. And it's also the backlight as well, so you can see what you're doing. You don't have to keep pressing the light button to see what you're doing all the time. You don't have to hold it like with some watches. I mean, when I had my stopwatch, I had to keep holding the light button to see how fast I've been running. Also, I like this feature here is where it gives you the history, and it lets you show the runs you've done previously, and the interface and the display is quality. So it shows you how long you've ran for, how far you've ran, what your average pace was, and how many calories you had or you've lost. Your laps, so this is how many minutes per mile I ran, and it shows you the exact how many miles there, just broken it down. And that's brilliant for me, because I like to see, if I've got a specific session I want to be within, say 7:30, when this flashes up every mile, I can see how far and how quick I've run it, and if I've run it too slow, I know when to pick it up. If I've run too fast, I know when to slow it down. And it's just fantastic. It's so handy and helpful. Also, this bit here is the records, where you can see how fast you've covered so many certain distances. So I mean, my stats aren't exactly impressive, but it shows you the fastest mile, fastest 5k, fastest 10k, and your longest run, which is quite cool. So there's a little bit of that incentive of, if when you go for it's not a specific training session, you just want to go for a run. If you're going for a 5k, can you lower your 5k PB on your watch? And the best thing is, it's so easy to get around, and and the way to connect it is to the back here. You get like a device which clips onto the back, and you put it into your laptop or your computer. And once you get the software up and running, it automatically syncs your times. So if you use stuff like Strava, like I do, it just pumps it straight into there when I load it to the website, and it's less hassle. I don't have to do it manually. It's just all done within a couple of seconds, which is ideal for me, and I reckon it would be ideal for anyone out there who likes to use this kind of technology. So like I said before, this watch is very important to me in terms of my training. And with that and all the other aspects of how good this watch is, I'm going to give it a flat 10 out of 10. Basically because it's everything that I need for training and for running, and to making sure that I'm on track with training sessions. And for anyone who hasn't ran properly or ran long distances and want to start running, this is the kind of watch you need to have or look to get if you want to take things a little bit more seriously with training. The pros, I think I've named everything in the video just before there. It's so easy to navigate, the history, the different times you can have on it as well, which is great. You can change screens if you want on the settings. I mean, it's all in the book. I'll not elaborate because I'll just bore you. So it's so handy, and I think I would be completely a mess without the watch, if I'm going to be quite honest with you. So the cons, the only bad thing I can think of is signal. if you live like in a block of flats, or you live in a quite dense area, the signal, or if it's quite cloudy, the signal takes a little bit longer to find you on your watch when you're trying to gather your location before you run. I think if you're going to buy this, get it. And I think you can get it quite cheap. You can get it online, you can get it from sports shops, and I think that, you know, they're starting from about £70 or £80, which is nothing compared to what some of the watches I've seen, which are like £500. So this is a good watch to start off with. I'll leave some links in the description to find the watch. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and please subscribe. Cheers guys, see you later on.